Usato wakes up and learns that Kazuki and Inukami have come to see him. Thus, Usato meets Kazuki and Inukami. Both Kazuki and Inukami immediately express relief over the fact that Usato is all right. Usato then implies that he is okay for now, but he is uncertain about his future survival. Well, he is supposed to go through Rose's dreadful training that day. Kazuki also tells Usato that he has made up his mind and he will do his best in this world. After that, they leave. Rose then gives Usato a diary and instructs him to record things such as his training regimen, his experiences, or anything else he wishes to document. Thus, Usato's training finally begins. At first, the training seems very easy, or so he thought. Little did he know, Rose's training gradually becomes dreadful as the days go by. In other words, the first day will be very easy. The second day would be a little harder than the first day. The third day will be harder than the second day, and so on. Rose gives Usato a general knowledge book to help him become more familiar with the world. She also informs him where the demons live. As each day passes, Usato's training regimen becomes increasingly difficult and dreadful. Meanwhile, he badly wants to express how much he hates Rose. He knows Rose will destroy him if he does that, so he prefers to vent his anger towards Rose by writing everything in his diary. As a result of his training, Usato finally starts to see a glimpse of his healing magic. By the way, it is not uncommon for Rose to throw Usato into oblivion. She also kicks him ruthlessly. Funnily enough, Usato now started using his healing magic to heal his butt, which is under constant attack from Rose. After a while, Usato finally manages to control his healing magic, and as a result, he doesn't get tired and his injuries get healed immediately. Rose implies that Usato needs to run faster so that he can reach the battlefield faster and save his comrades. On day 13, Rose made Usato run while carrying heavy weights. Usato discovers that Tong has eaten his lunch, so he becomes angry, and then he begins to chase after Tong with the intention of punching him. After a while, Kazuki and Inukami visit to see Usato. Needless to say, both of them are stunned to see the new Usato. They witness how Usato trains. Meanwhile, Inukami starts to drool after seeing Usato's muscles. Siglis, who is the kingdom's strongest knight, confronts Rose for putting Usato through that kind of training. During their conversation, Usato gets acquainted with Celia, the princess of the Linger Kingdom. Inukami humorously attempts to sneak a peek at Usato's six-pack abs. Needless to say, it was hilarious. After a while, Tong brings Usato's lunch, but Usato starts to act like a delinquent. He then picks a fight with Tong. Well, he is still angry that Tong ate his lunch. They begin to exchange blows. Meanwhile, everyone is speechless. After that, they leave. Eventually, Rose takes Usato to the area where the demons reside. She then implies that Usato must defeat a grand grizzly bear if he wishes to return home. Usato tries his best to oppose that idea, but Rose throws him into the forest.